Hello, in this video I'll show you a simple way that you can use to fix bad makeup when it comes to Photoshop. So simply like the video and don't forget to subscribe. So for this kind of bad makeup, I mean like this makeup that is not blending quite well in to the skin of the model or into the skin of the subject. So we want to create even or uniform skin color and blending this makeup into the skin manually when it comes to Photoshop. So I'm just going to come to the background image and create a copy from the background image by pressing Ctrl J, or you can use Command J, or you can simply drag and drop on the new folder icon or the new layer icon rather to create a copy from the image itself. And after doing that, simply come to select and come to subject to select the subject layer. After selecting the subject layer, the next step is simply going to be come to the new layer icon and create a new empty layer. Change the blend mode from normal and change it all the way down to color. Once you're done changing the blend mode to color, the next step is going to be simply zooming into the image and get the brush tool, and for your settings make sure it is a soft round brush. The mode is set to normal, opacity is 100%, flow is 100%. So for this point we just want to choose a very nice color on the model's skin that we want the rest of the skin to look like. So I'll hold down the option key on the keyboard. For those using Windows, use the alternate key on the keyboard and click to sample a color of my choice. So option and click to choose a color of my choice on the skin. And after sampling that color, the next step is going to be manually painting all over the rest of the skin. So I'm just going to quickly paint onto. So to paint, simply click and start drawing around the skin. So I'll quickly paint on the skin to try to blend the makeup with the surrounding areas of the skin, and this tries to get us almost halfway done trying to fix this makeup that is not blended quite well into the model or the subject's skin. So I'll quickly paint like that. So make sure to have painted each and every area that has skin or has skin tones on the subject's body, and don't forget the lower part of the body. So I'm just going to quickly paint like that. And once you're done painting, remember the first step is about painting, so make sure you don't leave out any area that has or contains skin tones or skin color on the subject's body or skin. So in case you paint extras, just get the eraser tool, or you can use E on the keyboard. The mode is set to brush, opacity and flow at 100%, and you can erase the extras, for example from the lips and other unwanted areas. So B for the brush to paint and E for the eraser to rub away or erase. So I'm just going to quickly paint on those areas that have skin tones or skin color, but keep eye from the hair, the eyebrows and other areas that are not meant to have skin. So I'll quickly paint like that. Once I'm done painting on the skin, you can see right now the skin now looks quite or a little bit better, but we are not done with this. So after painting on those areas that you want to fix and the rest of the skin color, the next step is simply going to be coming the opacity and slightly reducing on the opacity of this layer to your taste or to your liking. Then simply press Ctrl D, or you can use Command D on the keyboard to deselect the active selection. Then come to adjustments and simply come to hue and saturation. Then come animation master is selected and come and play around with the hue value to get the skin color of your choice, just like that. So at about, I feel like two is okay, and come to the reds and simply play with the lightness just like that to reduce on the amount of oranges, especially within the skin color or the skin tone. And you can as well come and create a black and white adjustment layer and change the blend mode from normal, change it to multiply. So this depends on the skin color or the skin complexion that you're trying to work on. So for this step, this is going to be working perfectly for medium or dark skin kind of subject. So you can see right now the makeup is trying to blend into the rest of the subject's skin. But this is not all. You can proceed by doing the skin retouching. So In order to do the skin retouching, in order to blend the makeup even better into the skin, I'll basically come and create a stamp visible layer by pressing Shift Option Command E on the keyboard, Shift Alternate Control E on the keyboard to create a stamp visible layer. And this is going to be basically a merged layer for everything that we have done beneath here among the layers and the color correction. Then simply create two other copies by pressing Command J twice. Then double click on this and name this to color, and double click on this and name this to texture. So for this, we just want to do frequency separation, and we want to use the mixer brush tool to try to blend this makeup with the rest of the subject's skin. So come to the color layer, turn off the texture layer, and simply come to filter, come to blur, come to Gaussian blur, and simply take the radius down and click on the skin area of the subject that has more skin details, and simply move up the radius slider and stop at that point whereby the details or the textures on the skin are just starting to disappear like that. So at about 7 looks okay. I'll click OK. Come to the texture layer and turn it on. So you're basically using frequency separation for those that are conversant with frequency separation. So come to image, apply image, and for this, under layer, select the color layer, channel RGB, blending add, turn on invert, the scale is to offset 0, and you see the textures on this square like kind of layer. Click OK. Come to the blend mode and change it from normal and change it all the way down to linear light. Select both the color and texture layers, then press Ctrl G, or you can use Command G on the keyboard, and simply open up the frequency separation group. Come and select the color layer, turn off the texture layer because we want to blend the makeup into the skin so that it can blend in quite well with the rest of the model's skin. So simply come and get the mixer brush tool, and for settings, make sure the hardness is set to 0, soft round brush is selected, clean brush is selected, and the second option, that is clean brush, after each stroke is selected, the weight is 9%, the load is 75%, the mix is 90%, and the flow is 100%. So for this, we're just going to blend those areas that have this annoying line. So simply click and hold down, and you start blending that line where the makeup was not blending quite well into the subject's skin. So I'm just going to blend like that. So click and hold down to paint or to blend the makeup within or into the rest of the skin color or the skin tone of the subject. So I'm just going to blend like that. So blend like that. And you can see as soon as we do this, you can see that the rest of the colors regarding the makeup are blending into the skin gradually, because we're using the mixer brush tool to blend it into the skin of the subject, and it's going to be looking natural at the end of the process. So I just want to show you the result right now for that line that we had for the makeup. You can see the before, you can see the lines were still vivid and they are showing quite well into the skin, and the after, you can see I've tried to blend that into the subject's skin. So keep on doing this for the rest of the skin color or the skin tone of the subject like this, using the mixer brush tool, and make sure you retouch or you blend at a distance, because blending at a distance is going to help you see or identify every single area that has uneven colors, and you try to blend them. So make sure you don't work only on the makeup, and you as well work on the rest of the skin color or the skin tones of the subject. So do this and you're going to be having a very beautiful image, and people won't even get to notice that the makeup that was applied was not blended well into the subject's skin. So you can see when I turn this on, you can see before, after, before, after, before, and after. So keep on blending those areas that have uneven skin color transitions, and you're going to be having a very nice and beautiful image at the end of the process. So let's see the before and after for this makeup. You can see image before, after, before, after. And in case the skin is looking too saturated for your liking, you can simply reduce on that by creating, I'm just going to close this briefly, by creating a hue and saturation adjustment layer. Come to the reds and simply turn down the lightness of the reds to desaturate the skin color or the skin tone so that it can look natural and realistic to your client or to people that are going to be seeing the photo when you post it. So this is how you can simply fix bad makeup in Photoshop. I hope you have enjoyed this very video. Ronix from Ronix Photography. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in yet more videos on this channel. Don't forget, keep practicing and as well keep creating.